Hey everybody, and welcome back to Rob in Real Time. I forget what episode we're in. I think this is episode 8, and this is the second time I'm trying to record this because unfortunately over August my computer got a malware attack and my laptop essentially got shut down. And I already had that episode already shot, but it was just the backups I had. I didn't back up for that, and what happened is when I formatted it back during the restore, it kind of I lost that video over the restore. So here I am trying to again doing things really late, but until I get on a more permanent schedule. And like I said, the videos were going to come in a lot less often because of my school schedule. So what am I here to talk about? Well, let's see here. Right now, I am talking about a couple of things that happened over August and also some in September because I started school. So again, my life has been really kind of crazy. So like I said, I've been back. So I picked up, I've been kind of going back to the record shop lately in my local town. And one of the records I picked up recently, before the movie came out, but I was picking this up in anticipation, was N.W.A.'s Greatest Hits. Sorry about the glare there, but this is a great album. I picked it up. It was pretty awesome. If you haven't seen Straight Outta Compton, please see it. I saw that movie already. I thought it was awesome, and my review of it's giving you a short review of it. I already kind of gave my review on the last video, but it it got lost. So of course I had more time to think it over and what I should have kept out. So what I liked about this movie is it's not a boring movie. It's a really well thought out, well written movie, and even though it feels like for a 2-hour musical movie, musical biography about a rap band, a rap group, it's not boring at all because everything about it is interesting. The way it's cut, and people, a lot of people who posted this before, they mentioned, and I've mentioned it earlier in my video, it was well edited. I thought it was well edited too. It was really well edited. It was cut. All the fat was cut out. So everything is pretty much beat for beat for the story building up, and then a climax and a conclusion. So it really had a good flow, story arc wise. Now, as far as the actors, I thought O'Shea Jackson Jr. for his first movie, he did a really excellent job playing his dad, Ice Cube. Corey Hawkins playing Dre, I thought he did well too. Jason Mitchell, I think he was outstanding playing Eazy-E, because that guy was very hard to. Eazy-E was, I don't know who could have played him, could play that guy well. It's like, well, who could play that guy? And for the fact of the matter, I never thought they'd make an N.W.A. movie, but here you are, we're talking about N.W.A. Now, Aldous Hodge, I already knew Aldous Hodge. Aldous Hodge, if you don't know him, he was on Leverage. He played the hacker guy in Leverage, and he plays MC Ren. Right now, I got one of his tracks on my ringtone. If It Ain't Rough, like the first, the bass beat on that. I thought it was really good. But I mean, he did he had really a small part in the movie, but he was a good supporting actor. And a few of these other actors, like Paul Giamatti, I loved him in American Splendor, but he played Jerry Heller, which was the manager of the N.W.A. group, if you don't know anything about N.W.A. And there was a guy who played Keith Stanfield, who played Snoop. If you haven't, you've probably seen the movie already, so this review is kind of like, I'm not spoiling anything. If you haven't, go watch it. You're probably going to go find it in the cheap seat theaters now. And who else was really good? There's a few other actors I'm seeing on my IMDb list that I don't recognize, but doesn't mean they didn't do a good job. They did do a good job. The people they chose for this casting did an excellent job. They did a good job picking people, capture the essence of the real live living counterparts. So, you know, what do I think? I think it's a if you were to go, I think it's worth the money. Yeah, I do think it's worth the money to catch it in theater. I think unless you have a really good home theater system with really absolutely awesome speakers, this is definitely a theater movie, because you got to go in and listen to the sound setup, and the sound setup in that movie is kind of like concert. So, you know, when you're essentially watching the movie, the sound is concert feel. So when they go to the concert scenes and you see the guys doing the N.W.A doing their tour, they have the speakers like set up so you feel like you're in the concert, which is really cool, because I would have loved to have gone to one of those concerts, but I probably would have got killed back in the day. All in all, I think this is worth the money. This movie is worth the money, worth checking out in theaters, and I think it was really fun to check. It had a lot of interesting turns. I never really knew the story of Eazy-E, what happened to him. In the end, it was kind of a tragedy. It was a sad, like, to go back when I thought about it, man, like, Eazy-E died on my 19th birthday. So when Eazy-E died in '95, I was just 19, and man, I couldn't, I was, even though it was my birthday, man, it was just like, you know, I put a somber mood to it, so, but that's okay. I mean, you know, it was Eazy-E. Everybody was kind of sad about Eazy-E dying, so I didn't know much about Eazy-E at the time, but Eazy-E, you know, he did affect me in that way, you know. And but he was a very charismatic guy, and he meant a lot to a lot of people. And you know, now that I'm learning more about him too, I thought I understand now why. So yeah, if you haven't seen Straight Outta Compton, check it out. Now I'm gonna go to the next topic. Next topic is I picked up this other album, and it was Iron Maiden's The Number of the Beast. Of course, if you haven't, this album's been out forever. Again, like the other album's been out forever. But the cool thing about them is I saw this tribute band, Iron Maidens, and I got this autograph for $5, man. That's a bargain, man, if you think about it, because most of these times, you know, you go to someone who signed an autograph and it's like $25, $30, $50. Outrageous prices, man. $5 and get them a medal? Why not? I went to see them in the House of Blues. They sound superb, man. So if you've seen Iron Maidens, I say if someone offers you tickets to see Iron Maiden and you can't see, I mean, the only thing you should see over them is the real band, Iron Maiden. But of course, Iron Maiden doesn't stop them into the US too often. They're on tour, worldwide tour. So if you get a chance and Iron Maiden is in your town, definitely check them out, because they sound really good. They sound just like them. Of course, they don't have that giant stadium theatrics, but they got the same theatrics that Iron Maiden has in their concert, and they're also really excellent. They sound really good. They are gorgeous too. These are gorgeous women too. So, like, yeah, man, I was like sitting there, and I'm like, oh, yeah, all the guys were there, like, you know, sausage fest galore. And anyway, so that's what I pretty much did lately. What else I've been doing? I've just been going to school. Like I said, I've been doing a lot of homework. So again, that has really affected the YouTube videos. So I'm gonna try to get this out this weekend by Sunday. And right now I'm shooting this Friday. So I hope I have this to post up on YouTube this Sunday. And that's pretty much it, guys. I hope I can come back later, sometime soon, maybe at the end of the month or maybe at the beginning of October, to talk about what's going on then. I have some more things coming out in the future, but Right now, of course, it's on hold, so I have to wait my turn, you know, kind of deal. So yeah, with that, let's see ya.